Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw some anime, and this time it's gonna be Boruto. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we need to start out with his eyes. So we're gonna draw two curves. So 1, 2, so that's gonna be the top of his eyes. And then we're gonna come down on the side, straight line, but it's curved inwards. And then we're gonna draw one line across. So the eyes are always a little bit tricky on these anime drawings. So once you have the eye shape, then we're gonna draw on the inside. Okay, just one circle. Okay, and then on the center, I'm gonna draw a little dot. And I know it looks a little bit creepy right now, but once we color it, it'll look fine. So then from here, we're gonna draw his hair. So right on the side here, and this part's a little bit tricky. Just gonna draw one arc like this. Okay, so coming up pretty high. And then we're gonna draw one, have it come back down toward this eye. Okay, and then on the side here, I'll draw one line. This is this other strand on the strand of hair on the other side. And then we're just gonna connect that. Okay, so it's kind of, it's a little bit tricky. And then once we have that, now we can finish up the forehead area. So right above his eyes, just gonna draw one line across. And then we're gonna draw another line. So this is his headband. And then on the top here, we're gonna draw one more line. And now we can draw in the little emblem, right? So we're gonna start here and just kind of curve out. And then on the corner here, just draw a little triangle. And then once we have that, now we can finally draw in its brow. So just kind of slant it down. Just give it a little bit of a mean look. Okay, and then from here, let's finish up the hair area since we started this already. So on the top here, just kind of come up even more. You can make a little dot, and then we're just gonna curve this all the way around. So we're gonna come out. Okay, same thing on the other side. We're gonna curve this all the way down. Alright, and then to finish up the hair, it's got some really strange looking hair on the top. So come up a little bit more, make a little dot. And then we're just gonna curve out. And just draw like a little hook there. And then on this side, same thing, we go curve. And then go up. And then come back down. And then on this side, we're gonna continue the same thing. So we're gonna draw another one of those curves again, and we're just gonna come down. And then lastly, one more. So just curve out and curve back in behind the head. And then this side, same thing, curve back in, and one more. Yeah, so a lot of strange little curves. All right, and then from here, let's finish up his facial features. So right here in the middle, for his nose, just make a little dot. And then we're gonna draw his mouth, give him a little bit of expression. And then on the corner here, just draw a little line. And now we can draw on the side of the face. So for the side of the face, just slant inward, right until you meet up with the mouth area. And then we're just gonna come in. Just curve it for his chin. It's very tricky curves. And then to finish it off, we can add in just two little lines here on each side. All right, so let's move on down to the body. And for the body, we're gonna draw his collar first. So right here, just gonna come down, two lines, and then we're gonna go back up, just slant it all the way up to about his chin area. And then we're just gonna come in. So that's gonna be his collar. And then on the inside, we're gonna draw his shirt now. So the shirt's gonna be one curve, and It's got some detail here, so I'm just gonna draw another line. And then it's got a pendant, so we're gonna draw another curve. And then here's a little pendant. Okay, so now we can draw in his jacket that he's wearing. So on the corner here, his shoulder, come out, slant inward slightly, and then we're just gonna come down and flare out slightly, and then we'll continue this line here, come all the way down, and then finally just close that off. Okay, and then for his shirt on the inside, let's draw one line and another line. And then for his arm, it's gonna be pretty easy because it's pretty much his shirt here, his jacket. So here's his armpit. His arm is just gonna come all the way down here, so just curve it down. Let me extend that a little bit so I can have a little bit more folds, creases. And then we're gonna continue this. Close that off. Okay, so same thing here. Here's the armpit area. Then we're gonna draw one line all the way down again. Slight curve. Start back up here. Close it off. And then for his fist, so he's just gonna come down, hook it back in. Just draw a little line. Okay, and then here's the back of the fist. And then we're just gonna angle this. Alright, so it's a little bit different from the fist that we draw in Fortnite. So angle, go back in, one line, back of the fist, and one more angle. Okay, and then lastly, to finish up some details, it's got some stripe here, so this one's easy. We're just gonna draw another line. So all the way down. From the shoulders all the way down. Okay, so that's his jacket. Which is pretty cool looking, I think. So now let's draw his legs. So in the middle here, draw a little line. And come down on the side here. And then for his knee, just gonna extend it slightly. And then we're gonna start back up here. Just flare out. Close it. Okay, so same thing here. Come down. I guess we can just draw one line all the way down. Including his knee there. And we'll flare back out. Close it off. And then he's got some wrappings here. So we just gotta draw two lines first, and then we'll draw two more inside. And it's got one little pouch, so this one's easy. And then we'll draw in a little bit of flap. Okay, and then on bottom, to finish off the boot. So right here, we're just gonna add one section. One rectangle, and then we're gonna come down, another rectangle, just close that off, and then we're gonna draw, let's see, we can draw it this way, so we'll come down, and we're just gonna draw almost like another rectangle. Okay, and then we're just gonna draw one line on the top and one line on the bottom, and then all his toes are gonna be in the middle here, so I'm just gonna draw few lines like that. Just keep it simple. Okay, and then on the other side is going to be pretty much the same. So one section, and then we're going to come down. So another rectangle, close that off. Down. And then same thing here. Divide that up, one line and one more here on the bottom. And the same thing for his toes, I'm just gonna go this way. And that is it for this Boruto drawing. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.